Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be your person's current feelings, thoughts about you, the connection, how they feel. So I have 4 piles to choose from. The first pile will be this crystal. Second pile will be this crystal. Third pile is this hair clip. And the fourth pile is this blue crystal. So use your intuition and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this would be your reading pile 1. Okay, so your person, pile 1, wants to text you, call you, FaceTime you, send you a letter, pop up at your house, let you know how much they love you and miss you and care about you. Maybe the last time they saw you was very special to them. You guys made love, you guys hung out, you guys cuddled, you guys watched a movie, you guys went on a date, you guys could have went to a hotel room, could have went to a restaurant. And this person paid for your meal, your drinks. You guys had a lot of drinks, a lot of fun. This person probably spent a lot of money on you because he has like a suit on. Or you met them while they were working. You thought they were really cute. Some of you left them like a little note because they were at work, or they met you at your job. They left you a little note. Or you guys were, some of you guys got freaky in public the last time they saw you. Or you guys just couldn't wait to like fuck when they saw you and it was like amazing. Or this person, or for some of you who haven't had sex with this person yet and they really want to, this person was really like into you. Yeah, conversation just popped out. So this, you guys might have been at a gathering, you guys went somewhere where there was a lot of people, or you guys went to a show, a concert, something with music, or a party could have been. Or this is what this person wants to do. This person wants to take you to listen to music with their friends, or a double date. For some of you guys it was a double date, or it felt like a double date, or one of you there was somebody that was a third wheel for some of you, but you guys were like really feeling each other to the point where, like, for some of you, if you're just dating this person, it looked like to other people you guys knew each other for a long time. This person feels like you have a good conversation. You guys have good conversations, long conversations, intimate conversations. This person loves and misses the intimate conversations you guys have. Maybe you guys just don't sit around and talk about superficial things. You guys talk about like life and your life journey and what you want to do in life. Or you guys talk about real things. You guys don't talk about like superficial things. And this person really enjoys that about you. They enjoy that you're raw and you're real about your feelings, your emotions, and your lifestyle. For some of you, they really enjoy that you don't lie about your lifestyle. You're like open book for the most part. They love this about you though. I don't feel like they've ever experienced somebody that's so open to be themselves. Like, you're not scared to be yourself. You're sometimes a little bit too blunt to other people, but to this person, well, no, I feel like sometimes you hurt this person's feelings with the things that you say. I'm not gonna lie. You either hurt their feelings or you open their eyes to the things that you say. And other people, I mean, I don't think this person feels like you're too blunt. They like this about you. Even if you are too blunt sometimes, and you tend to hurt your friends' feelings, your parents' feelings, I'm hearing too. Like, you're gonna be real regardless. And this is what this person really respects and loves about you. It makes you sexy. It makes you very sexy that you don't care. You say the first thing that comes to your head. You're probably a Sagittarius or a fire sign. Sagittarius tends to do this a lot. You might have Sagittarius in your chart if you're not a Sagittarius. But they really, really like this. If you like, people told you to like dim it down a little, to respect others, to be more respectful to people's feelings, or to bite your tongue. This person doesn't want to change you. This masculine loves this about you. It's like really cute. They feel like it's really cute. It's for the most part, sometimes it shuts this masculine up. Like they've never really, maybe you are submissive, but your mouth isn't submissive. Like you have no filter. Or like throughout life, you became unfiltered. Maybe you were very filtered for a majority of your life, then you started to like grow out of it as you got older. They definitely want to text you, call you. They like the comment. Okay, yes. For some of you, this person has a lot of money, or they spent a lot of money, or they want to spend a lot of money on dates and trips, adventures. Or they're going to spend a lot of money on you, or they know that you're high maintenance. You're very high maintenance. You say it like it is. You tell them what you want and what you desire. You don't stoop down. You do not stoop down for them. You actually make them level up. You make the masculine in this pile level up. They like this. They like this. These are things that they notice and that they like. Like you don't sugarcoat shit. You don't take anything that's less than your value, is what I'm getting from the Fortune card. And with him having a suit on, I feel like he understands this. Or you basically just, every masculine that you date, I feel like you make them level up or upgrade in some type of level, whether it's spiritually, financially, physically. Like they really like this. Like you kind of like, not change, you don't want to change them. You don't want to change your love interest, and this is what they like. You'll just move on if they can't give you what you want, or they can't, or you guys don't mesh. You're not the type of feminine to force this masculine to change. You'll just move on to another masculine, or to something better. You're not afraid. Yeah, you might be a fire sign. You might have heavy fire sign placements. You could have a fire sign, moon and sun and rising, but it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. But you definitely act like if you don't even have fire placements in your chart, you definitely know what the fuck you want. You go for what the fuck you want. You don't settle, basically. And this is what this masculine loves about you. Like I feel like you even catch this masculine staring at you a lot. Maybe this masculine even told you that they like your eyes because I think you're the type of feminine where you make a lot of eye contact. You're not afraid to make eye contact when you're having conversations. And this is what is very attractive to this person that you're thinking about. But I do think you hurt their feelings a lot with the things that you say and express. Because maybe you point out things that they haven't noticed about themselves that's like really shitty or low quality. Like, let me give an example. I don't know. I think you know what I'm talking about. Like you kind of point out like something that's low quality about them. I feel like maybe you can be a little overcritical at times. So like this masculine would tell you like you're a little bit overcritical. Yeah, you analyze everything, I feel like, for this pile, and this masculine can pick up on it. Like you probably have like round, beautiful eyes, or you have like advanced consciousness. Like you probably can manifest like crazy. Probably manifest really well what you want, wealth. But I think this pile, they like that you're also spiritually wealthy. I feel like when they're around you, they can feel the vibration that you have a very strong aura. Like you may not know who you are entirely. You're still, I think for some of you, you're still on your life journey. But you're really, really focused on figuring out who you are and what you like, and you're on this journey of self-love and satisfying your needs and your wants, and you're just on this self-love journey, and it's attracting a lot of masculines. If this is just, I think you're watching for one main masculine, but I'm tuning in that you're very, very like sexually attractive now. Like whatever you're doing is making a lot of guys like horny, obsessed, really, really horny when they get around you. Really, really horny. I feel like for this pile, you get a little grossed out by all the attention you get. But for some of you, you guys kind of like are used to it already. To like the stares. Young women, yeah, some of you are younger than this masculine, a lot younger. It's like an older masculine, but for some of you, you're just young right now. Or they see you as very beautiful and young. And even if you're not young and you're a little bit older, like in your late 20s, early, even that's still young though. But if you're like a little older than that, this masculine still sees you as very like your face you have a baby face. You have a baby face. They love your facial features. If you're a little insecure about your face or just certain things on your body, they love your body if they've seen you naked. If you guys have had sex, they love that you're a little shy. Okay, for some of you, you're a little shy in the bedroom, but you're very assertive when it comes to having conversations and work-related things with the fortune card. And they find it very intriguing and weird that you're a little shy when it comes to like the bedroom time, like when it's time to get nasty. You're a little shy, but then again, you're freaky. But for some of you, you're just shy the whole time you guys are having sex. Like you're shy in the bedroom. This is what they like. Because I feel like, yeah, it's a little different for this masculine. You're fun to this masculine. Very, very fun to this masculine. I don't know what you do. You're very funny. You might make this masculine laugh or smile a lot. And they just start smiling and laughing out of the blue or something. You're just naturally funny is what I'm hearing. And they really like this. They feel like not a lot of girls are pretty and naturally funny. Like you don't have to try to be funny. Like you're not cringy when you try to, like you're not a cringy female where you like they try to be funny or try to be like you just are naturally good at having good conversation and being funny. Like you're humorous. Maybe you're like charismatic. Yeah, you're charismatic. You have a lot of friends, probably a lot of people that cling on to you is what I'm hearing. And we have the Knight of Swords. So this person definitely, I feel like because you have such a slick mouth, they want to, it makes them like so horny, so charged up, so ready to fuck you, so ready. Because I feel like they know that your mouth is crazy. So like if they get into an argument with you, they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're gonna get their feelings hurt. You're gonna have the last word regardless. Like you're gonna roast them. So it's like they rather just take all of their they just want to win in the bedroom basically. Like they know you'll outbeat them in with your slick ass mouth, but when it comes to sex, you're not gonna outdo them. That's where they're gonna outdo you. You know what I mean? So like this person might, okay, when you guys have sex, this person might like be like, call me daddy more than usual, because like they want you to know who the man is. Like they're the masculine. Maybe you guys are hella masculine, like hella testosterone, hella sexual energy, hella like both of you guys are toe and toe like all the time. Or maybe this masculine waits until they're spoken to. Wow. Okay. They wait until they're spoken to by you to talk. I don't know if you've ever realized that. Okay, next time you talk to your crush, your love, your husband, whoever this is, your future husband. I'm hearing for some of you, you want to marry this person. Like, this is your hubby. You have this person's number saved as hubby in your phone, boyfriend, baby daddy, whatever. It's like a cute name in your phone because I feel like you guys are on good terms right now. Very, very good terms. But next time you talk to this guy, watch how they only talk when you talk or bring up a conversation. Like, they might talk a little, but it'll be like something small, like how was your day or something like that. They'll actually start the conversation off by asking you about yourself. Like, they don't really talk about themselves unless you bring something up. Like, next time y'all have a conversation, watch, you're the one that kind of is like the leader in the conversations. I feel like in this power, the masculine is pretty shy. But in the bedroom, the masculine has to make the first move, and they think this is pretty sexy and weird and strange that they have to make the first move because you're just so talkative. You might be an air sign. Yeah. They don't talk much, you talk a lot, but they lead the way in sex. Like, you're very shy. Like, I don't even think for this pile you won't even like really touch them unless like they tell you to. For some of you, they have to like tell you to rub their dick, tell you to touch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you won't even kiss this masculine first. Something like that. They really like, this turns them on though. It makes the intimacy more interesting to them. Because I think they're a little shy, but it gets like they know the masculine is shy. The masculine is really shy around, like what they would tell you and how they feel, that they're really shy around you because you're like the girl of their dreams. And for power one, you're the girl of their dreams. Like, and they're like the little nerdy, like, I don't know, they're not nerdy, they're probably bigger than you physically, but like they feel like they're like a fanboy or something like that. Like, you're their crush. Like, yeah, you're their crush. Like, I think they learn a lot from you too, because it looks like she's teaching them, so they learn a lot from you, and you're just very wise or something like that. You could be in college, or you didn't have to go to college. You're just wise as fuck. Maybe you're an old soul or something like that, but you're a young woman but an old soul. But yeah, so what else am I getting? But yeah, the masculine is shy, so, but they know in order to have sex with you, they have to make the first move. They have to be assertive, and this makes their heart race. They get their heart pumping and stuff like that because they're shy. But they know they won't be able to, like, you guys will probably cuddle all night if they don't make the first move, and they are really physically attracted to you. Very, very physically attracted. Like, even when you guys are apart and then when they think about you, like, their heart starts to beat really fast. When you check your Instagram, their heart starts to beat really fast. Your Twitter, whatever you have, whatever social media account that they can stalk you on, or whenever you guys are texting, their heart beats really fast. When your number pops up on their phone, they get really excited, really happy with the sun card. You make them very happy, very turned on, very some of you make them very moody. Why moody? You make them moody. Maybe the things that you said in the past, maybe you guys have been in arguments before and you kind of like outsmart them or said something super, super mean, like, or cussed them out. For some of you, you have like, you can get a really nasty mouth with this Knight of Swords where this person just shuts the fuck up. They don't know what to say, or they'll stop texting you. Some of you, you've even got blocked because of your mouth before and had to come back and apologize to this masculine. You know what I mean? Like, had to actually, yeah, you had to come back and apologize because you realized the masculine, that you went overboard. Even if the masculine was in the wrong, you kind of just, sometimes you just go overboard. That's what they would tell you. Like, this masculine is really into you though. They're really into you. Like, I feel like whatever you say, they feel like it goes, is right. It's the right thing. Like, basically, if you tell them anything, they feel like you'll never Like they can come to you for advice sometimes, or you can never like, you'll never put them in harm's way for whatever like facts you, I feel like every time you link up, you might even tell this person certain facts that you've looked up on the internet or research you've done. You probably research a lot, do a lot of research. They think this is sexy though. Like they probably even have thoughts of like you in a schoolgirl outfit. They have fantasies of like schoolgirl outfit or something, or you being a teacher and them being like the student and you guys having sex. They probably been looking at that type of porn, but picturing your face is on there, you know what I mean? If you, like thinking of you guys doing it while watching the porn. I feel like they can only get off on watching porn and thinking of you guys doing it, so they're kind of like manifesting like a next, like, you know what I mean, manifesting sex with you. I think when you guys have sex, it's different every time too, or you guys probably talk during sex. They really like this. You guys probably moan and talk, or they want you, for some of you, you're really quiet in bed, you just moan, but I feel like their fantasy is for you to, since you have such a nasty slick mouth, they want you to be like, have a nasty slick mouth in the bedroom. Or maybe this masculine does all the talking or something like that. Or I think you just be pissing this masculine off though, for real. Some of you irritate them or whatever, you like, you can get under their skin so bad. I don't know what the hell you be saying, but yeah, the Strength card. Okay, for Strength card, they feel like sometimes you can have like an anger problem, or you can't control your emotions that well, and this is like, this frightens them, this scares them, this kind of pushes them away, but they're really into you. Like they want to text you, like even if you're blocked right now for an argument for something you said, or they hung up in your face, or your message delivered but they're not really responding. It's because they have to kind of take time away from you, but they don't want to, but they know that you're not going to learn from what you did to them or something like that. I think you're like, I don't know, it's like you're kind of like a bully or something, because I think when the masculine does hurt your, like does whatever, instead of like telling them how you feel, you kind of will spaz first, and then you'll come back and apologize and then tell them why you were mad. So for some of you, you don't even tell the masculine why you're mad, you just cuss them out and call them names, and they don't like this. They will tell you that, but they really like the nice side of you, and they are really horny for you. Like, so that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading, Pile 2, on your person's feelings and thoughts about the connection right now. Okay. Love. Wow. Okay. For some of you, I am getting that this person could be in the military, and you guys probably have kids, and this person's away right now overseas or handling business, or this person's just in the military. You're in the military. Somebody's in the military. Could be Navy, could be Army, could be Air Force, something like that for some of you. This person definitely loves you and wants to have kids. Maybe you're pregnant right now, or you guys are working on conceiving, or you've had babies of you've had dreams of you being pregnant or seeing fish, so you think that you might be pregnant. You're having a lot of dreams about your spirit baby right now, or just dreams about your love interest if they are in the military and they're not around you, can't be around you right now. I think, or somebody works overnight or something like that. You really miss this masculine. They miss you a lot. They have dreams about you a lot. Like, this person will tell you that they are in love with you. they know they're in love with you, they just fell in love with you recently. Like, I think the last time you guys saw each other, that's when they knew they were in love. Or this person wants to express their love by giving you a baby, a child. Or they feel like you're their little baby. Like, they feel like they like your little stomach. If you have like a little stomach, they like this. If you're slim, they like this. If you're a little bit over like average size, they like this. If you have thick thighs, they like this. You're thick, they want to get you thick, or you are thick and they like this. Even if you're plus size, they love this. Like, whatever you are, they love it. Or for some of you, put on a little weight after you had their baby and they love this. Like, they feel like their baby had a baby. Or these are just all daydreams that they have of you. Like, they daydream of you being pregnant. Like, they're obsessed with the idea of you being pregnant. They're obsessed with the idea of having a family with you. They're obsessed with kissing you. They're obsessed with intimacy with you. They're obsessed with you, period, but not in an unhealthy way. I'm not getting from this pile. It's more of a calming way. Like if this is friends with benefits, they are in love with you for sure. But it's like, they are going to give you free will. They want free will. Not because they want to do, like, I feel like this person is just so into you that it's like, it's weird, because I feel like in other friends with benefits or whatever you guys are, other relationships, they tended to cheat a lot or have wandering eyes. But it's like weird, because even when you guys aren't around each other, can't be around each other for like, say, weeks or a couple days or something like that, even months. I feel like if this is a person that travels a lot and they can't see you, this person doesn't even have wandering eyes when you're not nowhere to be around. Like, if you guys are in different states, different counties, but in the same state, and they can't really see you like how they want to see you, they don't have wandering eyes at all. I feel like they have to be social though sometimes, or a lot of the times. If they're an extrovert, maybe this person likes going out and you're a little worried that they're talking to other people. They're definitely not. If they are, it's just to save face, to have like put a good face on for their, or they're just friends or people they grew up with, female or guys, if you're worried about it, the opposite sex or the sex that they like. Or if you're worried about if you've seen them with a beautiful woman or somebody that's like looks a little bit like you, or if like what am I getting? For some of you, you're worried about maybe that you saw somebody that looked similar to you that they were hanging out with, or just a beautiful female that they're friends with, and you want to know if, like, you know, it's more than that, because you guys are friends with benefits. I'm definitely picking up that, like, with that I don't know, with that situation, it's like it's like let me pull some more cards, because it's like maybe some of you have seen them with another female is what I'm thinking, but it's like I feel like it's not even like that at all. That's what my intuition is telling me. It's not like that at all. I feel like this person is like not sexually attracted to whoever you saw them with, or just females in general. If they talk to, if this person is very sociable, basically is what I'm saying. If they're out at clubs, or they're just living like they're young still, or whatever, you can't keep tabs on them how you want to. They're not doing nothing at all. They're just being nice. They have a good mouthpiece. They know how to talk. They know how to negotiate. Maybe they're a salesman, so this is why they have like they're very sociable. They like being seen, they like being out there, but they're very, very sexually attracted to you and only you. Like, but they want to have everything like free flowing, because I feel like maybe they've been in a toxic relationship before, or they just got out of a relationship where the feminine was very, very like toxic, insecure, clingy, and was doing crazy things to like kind of mess up their life. So like right now they're really feeling you, they're in love with you, so they don't want to mess it up, but at the same time they're scared of commitment because they don't want to rush it and you turn out to be crazy, or you hurt them, or you be crazy and hurt them, like go out and cheat on them because you think they're cheating. But I feel like they're just sociable. They don't want to give you the wrong impression. With the Priestess card, I feel like this person is actually very religious, and this is something that you don't know right off the bat, or for some of you, you do know because you're married to this person or you're dating this person. They are very religious. They have a religious family. They do things by the book. They do things in order. They could be an earth sign, or they act like an earth sign. They're very practical, but also religious. They're not really spiritual, I'm not thinking. But I feel like if you're the spiritual one and you kind of like, they're religious and you're spiritual, they're still into whatever you're into. Like they're probably buying crystals now, or they're into candles now, or they're doing things that are more self-serving than just being like, basically they're religious and spiritual now because of you. And they like this a lot. They like that you're, when it comes to religion and like supernatural things, you guys are kind of like different, because I think this person is like, has a religious upbringing, and they still are religious. Like they go to church faithfully, and this is something you don't know about maybe. And they're very like, they're a family man. They're very family oriented, and I think this is why they want to have kids with you. It's crazy because they're having thoughts of like marriage, kids. They probably even like are looking at rings, or they like the way your hands look and they imagine like a ring on your hand, but it's like they're scared to rush things. And this is probably why you think they're sleeping with others, or you're a little, just have like a suspicion. And I feel like you should trust the situation. Yeah, child, as I open the cards. I don't know if you, and then merchant. Yeah, this person probably is a salesman, or they do something with money, or they work around feminines or something. You definitely want to have a baby, or you're already pregnant and you guys are gonna find out you're pregnant soon. Like this person probably accidentally got you pregnant because you guys are having raw sex. I feel like this is like a younger couple and an older couple I'm getting for this pile. Like you guys, it's like, it's split. You should probably ask this master next time you see them. If you guys are old enough to get married and stuff like that, you should like bring it up, how they feel about marriage, and see what they say. Even if you guys are friends with benefits, just ask them, like, because I think they have a religion that is very, very strict. But then we got pleasure seekers. Yeah, this person goes out a lot and you're a little worried, I think. Yeah, with the hope card. And one more card. How they feel about the connection. Yeah, okay. Wedding at the end. So how they feel, they definitely want to get married. I don't know, it's like maybe this person's been married before, or you know about, but some of you know that they're married or something like that, but they are getting a divorce, or they're separated, or their wife passed or something like that if you guys are older. But if you guys are younger, this person is that, like, in general, this person's in love with you, and you're making them change their mind about their ways of living. And I feel like this person's even saving up to get a wedding ring, and there's something you don't know about. A wedding ring, a promise ring, a promise necklace, a necklace for you, something where you can wear every day. So when if this person travels to work, or you can't, like I said, some of them are in the military, and if you can't really see them, like, you can hold on, you can look down at your ring or your necklace and think of them. Like, yeah, because I think they really miss you. You really miss them. Yeah, they really miss you. They just really don't want you to sabotage the relationship because you think that relationships, I feel like most of the relationships, I ain't gonna lie, I think most of the relationship is built off of money, like business wise, and yours is like mostly intimate. Messenger. Then we got, so it's like maybe this person has trust issues too, but they would tell you that they for some reason they know they can trust you, or they feel like in their heart they can trust you. Or for some of you, don't even know that you're like the only person that they actually are intimate with and tell some of their secrets to. I don't think this person's like that open. For some of you, this masculine is very religious, and this is what makes them kind of freaky. Like, they're really, really freaky, and they like fucking you like rounds, because like the religion that they like kind of live by, it's kind of like restricted on that area. Or it's like some religions be like, you can't have babies out of wedlock, you can't have sex before marriage. And so this person really feels restraint sometimes when they get out of church, or just growing up they didn't have a lot of sex. So now that they're older and they could do what they want to do, they're just going crazy, having like a lot of sex. Or not even saying it like that, but like the girlfriends that they do have, or friends with benefits that they do have, they end up having a lot of sex with that person and experimenting a lot. Like, this person probably is addicted to sex, porn, and they like doing, like, they're addicted to trying new things, like with you, basically, whoever they love. They love having sex with the person that they love. So if this is like an issue, I don't think it's an issue. I think you kind of caught on to it, or you kind of like it. I feel like this masculine tires you out in bed. Like, this person probably even wants to use toys, or you guys are gonna start using toys soon. I don't know why them like good boys, religious boys, be so freaky, and they have like big dicks. Like, maybe this masculine has a really big dick. Could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Earth sign too. I feel like your pussy is really tight, really wet. Like, it's their favorite. They love, this person is really addicted to you and making money, I feel like. And they be in church a lot, and you don't even know this. Like, they're probably a good boy. They go to church, they make their money, they fuck you when they can. And they think about marriage with you, all type of stuff like that. With the hangman. For some of you, you could be the like the freaky one. You're probably like drinking, you like going out, you like looking sexy, you probably put on like a lot of sexy things, and when they get around you, they can't stop. Like, when you guys link up, they can't stop looking. Like, they love the lingerie that you wear, whatever lingerie, panties, clothing, whatever it is. I think you smell really good too. And he also, like, he's thinking of marriage. Like, this person's very traditional. I feel like if they're not traditional, they're definitely thinking of monogamy. Definitely thinking only about one girl. This person is, yeah, this guy is like, your love interest is very like simple, I feel like, and you don't know how simple this masculine is. I feel like they do get a lot of attention though, because they're handsome, or they're salesmen, so they have to have like a good mouthpiece. But I don't feel like, it's not further than money. It's not further than like an exchange. For some of you, I feel like you think that this masculine pays for sex. Masculine probably does pay for sex, I'm not gonna lie. Or they paid, for some of you, it's not that they paid for your sex and you guys started to get like fall in love. You guys are falling in love. Or they watch porn of like women getting paid for sex, like really, really nasty, naughty girls. Maybe this is a religious guy and you're nasty. I feel like the military men be freaky too, because that's a stressful job as well. Like, that's a very stressful job. If they're not in the military, they just have a stressful job because money came up. So this is why they're so fucking freaky with you, and they love like tiring you out. Like, I think sometimes you get tired of fucking, and actually like that's kind of rare, because females, we love having sex more than guys most of the time. Like, it's mostly like the girl keeps wanting to have sex and the guy's like tired and has to like take breaks and like, you know, sleep it off. But I feel like this masculine is like does you, and you're kind of like freaked out a little, or you really either some of you are freaked out and you really enjoy it, or some of you are freaked out and you enjoy it. So I don't know, it's like different to you. Because I feel like the church boys, or whatever, good boys, as soon as they get some like pussy, some good pussy, it's like they just want to try. They just want to look at porn and try everything they've seen on porn. This is like kind of this guy's energy, your person's energy. Even if they're like grown, I don't think they have as much bodies as you think. The person probably has fewer bodies than you. Like, they don't have a lot of sexual experience, but the way that they fuck you, you think that they have a lot of sexual experience. Like, like the way they fuck you think they're a fucking pro is because they've been like building up to like, I don't know, like built up sexual things that they're really into, like really into. They like slutty girls. I feel like because it's like supposed to be off limits, like the church you know, forbiddings it, like you know, it's not it's so sinful. Like women that are like in tune with their body and their sexual energy, and like being like, I feel like you barely even wear clothes. Yeah, but some of you walk around the house naked. You walk around your house naked. You walk around the house naked, and they love this. It's like you like being naked, like you're like a free spirit. And they fucking like, they think this is so fucking sexy and forbidden. Like they think they're like devilish, evil, but they want to fuck the devil out of you. They want to be on demon time. Like they feel like you're a demon, they still want to fuck you. They don't care. Even if you are a demon and you kind of have like a bad attitude, this person still wants to fuck you. Yeah, y'all are probably friends with benefits, or just like keeping this relationship on the low right now, or some of you don't even know what the relationship is right now, but you guys have growing feelings. Both of you think about taking this to the next level, or you guys are married and you guys are trying for a kid right now, or you guys met when you were like the feminine, you were in like your whole stage, and this person kind of like saved you or something like that. I don't want to say it like that, but they kind of like wifed you up, but you were like trying to be in your little hot girl shit. This person is very sexually fucking attracted to you, and they miss you. This person likes your titties a lot. It's like yeah, they love your damn, they love your titties. They love your titties. But I feel like for some of you, this person used to buy sex, or they just look at porn of girls that are like kind of like you, or a little bit more like hoish, or like they act a little more promiscuous than you. But as far as like, I think it's all in your head with the Ten of Swords, or you had like a lot of masculine that cheated on you before. But I think this masculine is like head over heels. Like this masculine can't stop thinking about you. I feel like this masculine even wants to sneak in your home. If they haven't came over to your house and you've only been to their place, they definitely have like fantasies of sneaking in while you're asleep. Oh my god, sneaking in while you're asleep, but not waking you up, getting into your bed while you're still asleep, and like kissing up on your neck and like fucking you awake, and you like turn back and you're like surprised and you're scared. You're really fucking freaked out. Like, how does this person come to my house? Why are they in my house? Some of you are too like young, where you live with your parents, but you're grown, but you're about to move out or something. They want to sneak in, or some of you, they have been sneaking in your house, coming to have sex with you and sneaking back out. For some of you, yeah, this person's too obsessed with you to be with other girls. Honestly, I think they don't even have time for other girls, because they're so, look how he's so into her. Yeah, whatever lingerie or however, this person loves taking off your clothes when you guys get intimate. They just love they love your nipples. They love when you play with your nipples, or they like to pinch your nipples. They think your titties are really soft. So that's what I have for you, pal 2. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose this hairpin, this will be your reading, pile 3. How your person feels about you. They definitely want to give you some type of gift. Room. Okay, so for some of you, it's a specific room that you guys met in. They come back to it sometimes, a specific place, a time, like a certain memory that they always think about when they think of you. Maybe you guys are on the best of terms. Maybe this is like long distance or a no contact situation, or for some reason you guys can't really talk or text. Maybe this is like an affair. For most of you, this is an affair. Like you guys both, you have a boyfriend, they have a girlfriend, or you have a girlfriend, they have a boyfriend, and you guys can't text or call each other or FaceTime. You guys just strictly meet up at a certain room, time, location, house, hotel, somewhere you guys meet up, and this person, like, it's like a rendezvous, and this person is really getting addicted to the time that you guys spend together. Like, they're getting addicted. I think you're getting addicted too. It's like you guys are falling really, really fast for each other, but I feel like you guys still care about, like, your boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, or for some of you, you have a girlfriend or boyfriend and they're the one that's single, and they wish they could text and call you and FaceTime you, but they can't, and they know they can't. They're trying to have respect for your spouse, your girlfriend, your husband, wife, whoever. They're trying to have the respect. Or you're trying to, it's like somebody's trying to have respect for the other person situation, but I feel like this person is just like, is hurting. This person, whoever you're viewing this video, would tell you that they're hurting right now, or they don't want to tell you that you're hurting them, because I feel like if once they do this, you'll stop having the affair with them. Like, basically, if they tell you, like, you having a boyfriend or girlfriend is not okay with me, like, I want it to just be me and you because you're very special to me, I'm in love with you, I love you, I care for you, that you'll just, you know, block them. Just, you'll just run to your husband or girlfriend or whoever, and stop all communication. Like, their biggest fear, they would tell you, is that you'll stop showing up for them. You'll just stop answering their calls. I feel like you guys strictly call each other and ask to see each other, and if one can't, you just hang up the phone and don't text or call. This is like strictly an affair, but in the affair, it's so intense and it's so intimate and it's so hot and steamy. And I feel like this person has even said, like, whose pussy is it, or are you in love with me? And you guys just be like, yeah, it gets that deep in this pile. And I feel like it's like kind of like fucking with this person's head, but they don't want to tell you. It's like, I think they keep all of this in when you guys have to go your separate ways, and like you have to go back home to your spouse, or they have to go back to home to their spouse. It's like they wish that it was just you and them. This is what they would tell you if this is an affair. But I'm feeling like majority of this is an affair, or you guys both are cheating, or you're cheating. And I feel like if you're the one that's cheating and this person can't text you, this person wants to really bad, it's because they have like other single feminines, males texting and calling them. Like, they can FaceTime other females that they don't want. They can text and fuck other females that they don't want. I feel like they even tried it before, or they are doing this, and they don't like it as much as they like when they having this affair with you and you have a person. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of like a taboo, but it's like, I don't even think they've ever felt like this about somebody else's girlfriend. Like, they haven't felt like this about somebody else's person before. Like, you have two people and they don't mind because they don't want you to stop seeing them. I feel like they will be very heartbroken if you stop seeing them, and when you fell back and you started working on your relationship with the other person, basically. Because they feel like in their mind you have a stronger bond with whoever you're with because you're still with them, and you don't want to leave them. Okay, for them, they feel like you aren't going to leave them, or you don't want to leave them for, basically, I'm getting tongue-tied. You don't want to leave your spouse, your husband, for them, basically, and you won't. Maybe you even told this person you're not going to leave, or they feel like, I don't know, they're just a little insecure because they are the other person. They think about, like, think about how you sleep. You sleep so peacefully. They love, like, waking up to you. Like, they would tell you that they love waking up to you. They love having morning sex. They love buying you breakfast or making you breakfast before you leave to go back home to your significant other or something like that. Like, they're a simp for you, and they know that it's like they can't, it's like they don't want to tell their friends that they're a simp for somebody that's in a relationship. Like, it sounds weird as fuck. or they don't want to tell their family that they're in love with somebody that has a person already. Like, they're ashamed a little bit, but they're only ashamed because they are in love with you, or they're ashamed because it's like they don't want to look stupid, or they don't want to get picked at. They don't want to get roasted for being in love with you. It's something taboo. Even if it's not that, I feel like you guys, it's just forbidden. This relationship is forbidden, and this is why you guys are doing it on the sneak tip. Really. Yeah, waiting. This person is definitely waiting for the next time. This is like the highlight of their week. Highlight of their week whenever they see you. I feel like it's your highlight too. So you know what I'm talking about. You probably are just like, you get worked up, you get horny thinking about this person, the feminine here. So do they. They're waiting on you. I feel like this person I feel like this person feels like they know your body better than your spouse. They know how to turn you on. They know how to kiss you, touch you better than your person. And I feel like you feel this way too, or you know this deep down inside, but you try to push it out of your head. You probably try to deny it, that they can please you physically so good like this. I feel like when you guys have sex, it kind of like touches your soul. Maybe they like deep stroke you. Like, they know your body. They know what you want. They know, like, some of you, they know what you want. Like, as in, some of you, they know your heart desires them, but they don't want to break up a happy home or something. Yeah, they won't want to break up a happy home because of karma, maybe, or they just know that, I don't know. I think I just heard the same way you get them is the same way you lose them. So maybe they think if like they tell you to leave your spouse and you guys get married and you guys get in a relationship, they feel like you'll start having affairs with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they have little like doubts about everything. They have doubts that you are really, some of you guys been fucking and you guys been telling each other you love each other. It gets that deep to where you really do love this person. They love you, but it's like this person that you're thinking about is scared that they'll lose you the same way they got you. Like, one day they'll come home and see you in the bed with another man or in the bed with another woman. Something like that. And you probably, let me see, friend. Some of you guys could be calling each other friend, best friend, and be fucking like, you guys be like, best friend, you're my best friend, twin, you're my twin. But when y'all get in this bedroom and y'all close the door, y'all be fucking like having real sex, like adult sex, like porno type. Y'all probably even made videos that like can't, like, that's a secret, and this person like be fucking the dog shit out of you, like really fucking you. Like, this person probably gives you like evil back shots, like to the point where you're about to cry, or you're moaning out their name, or you're telling them this pussy's yours type shit. Like, but when it comes down to like, you guys are like friends, it's like a little cover up. Like, if it's not that, it's just like you guys are like basically like friends with benefits. Like, you guys is not like, you guys just, maybe you guys were friends at first. For some of you guys were friends at first because you had a boyfriend, girlfriend, but then you guys started to get intimate for whatever reason. Maybe you like, maybe this person that you're viewing tried to not see you in a sexual way because for some of you, you're their friend's ex. Oh my God, for some of you, you're their friend's girlfriend, current girlfriend, or you're an ex of one of their good buddies, or your girlfriend. Or for some of you, it's to the point where you're their friend's girlfriend now and they're fucking you on the low. But for some of you, you just, they're their best friend's ex and now they're fucking you, but it's like, and you kind of like had sex for not revenge, but it's kind of like you guys been having sex out of spite for some of you, or this person doesn't know your significant other for some of you. it's just a stranger, or it's a stranger to them. They don't, for some of you, they haven't even seen your boyfriend before or your girlfriend. But for some of you, they wish they did because they want to like fuck them up, or they want to just see who the other person is. Because for some of you, you're that secretive to where you guys are having the affair, but they've never like even laid eyes on your person. But sometimes they wonder how your person looks, acts, dress. Try to, I guess, to compare themselves or something like that, or just to see. Yeah, they definitely wish they could. Yeah, they definitely wish they could talk to you all the time. Maybe if they have a person too, like their person goes through their phone so they can't text you, or yeah, they have to hang up really abruptly. You have to hang up very abruptly. It's like very low-key, this relationship. But I think you guys are waiting. Like this person waits, like it's like the highlight of their week. Like I said, I don't care who they with. They're kind of looking at who they're with more of as a friend than you. Even if you guys are saying best friend, or whatever, they're looking at you as more, they're looking at their girlfriend, boyfriend, husband as more of the friend now. But it's like you guys are kind of caught in an entanglement, and it feels like, but they don't regret it, is what I'm hearing. Like they don't regret the entanglement. If you are wondering, like they want to know if you regret it. They don't regret it at all. They're happy they had sex with you. They're happy that you guys are in a relationship. They're happy that you guys have a soul tie. They're happy that you guys are connected in that way. Like they're happy that they didn't just keep it as friends. They're happy. Like it makes them very happy. Like they think about you all the time. Yeah, didn't I say they think about you all the time? Think about you. Like, I think even when they talk to their friends, they zone out. Or when they're handling business, they zone out thinking about this rendezvous, this room. They zone out thinking about the sex. Like, you guys be having that good sex, like, to the point where they're staring at the wall, smiling, and their friends like, what the, like they're staring at nothing, and they're laughing and smiling, and their friends, their co-workers are like, what the fuck? He on drugs, she on drugs. I'm gonna just lift this up so y'all can see that I'm not like shuffling and picking out the cards. It's the devil card. So this person is, maybe for some of you, you look in the mirror and you're a little guilty. You feel a little guilty. Some of you had dreams of like your spouse finding out or something like that, or maybe one time your spouse almost found out or something like that. But I think both of you kind of feel guilty a little bit, but it's like the pleasure with the devil card is too much pleasure that it removes the guilt. Like, y'all don't even think about the guilt because there's so much pleasure. Like, it's a little bit of thoughts of guilt, and then it's a whole lot of thoughts of like pleasure and the chemistry that you guys share, and the intimacy and the secrets that you guys share. Because I even feel like it's intimate to where you guys even tell each other like intimate things. Like, you guys even talk. It's not just sex anymore. Like, this person knows you, like, fucks you really good for pile 3, but they actually kind of like brain fuck you too. Like, they feel like they even know things about you that your spouse doesn't know, and this is how it's really in like a soul tie now. It's like an affair, because this person knows things that you don't even tell your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, your wife. Like, I feel like even when you guys are in this room together, apartment, building, a hotel, whatever, wherever you guys meet, it's like a secret arrangement, and it's like you're a whole different person. You're a different person when you're with this person than compared to your actual boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend. You feel like two completely different people, but you like who you are with both, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Or for some of you, this is a new person, and for some of you, it's you're with an old person, but you're having rendezvous for some of you, an old person. Like, basically you're cheating with your ex, that you thought you were over. But for some of you, it's just a new person and you're wanting to make your old person your ex. Something like that. Something. Or for some of you, or for you, the viewer, you don't want to hurt no one in the situation. And this is what's making you, what's taking you a long time to make a decision. Or for some of you, you know deep down you're not going to make a decision unless one of them walks out. And I feel like they kind of know this, but they don't want to be the first one to give up on this because they don't want, you know, your significant other to win what's theirs. They feel like this person would say that they feel like they own you and that you're theirs. They don't give a fuck. Like, they know that they know you better than they feel like, even if it's not true, this is how they feel. They feel like they know you better and they can please you better. They're very attached to you. Even if this feels detached because y'all can't talk often, this person is like, this makes them even more attached to you. The fact that they can't call you, talk to you how they want makes them more attached to you and makes them more aggressive in bed, or makes them want to, it makes them really, really, really horny or codependent on thinking about you. So, what else? I feel like this person's always watching you, even if like they can't stalk your social media. For some of you, they have made another account to stalk your social media. For some of you, if they can't stalk your social media because you don't have one, or your page is private or something, the energy is like you always feel like they're around you, or you could run into them. For some of you, you're fearful that you can run into them. But for some of you, this masculine or feminine, who you're thinking about, actually one of their fantasies is to run into you and your boyfriend, girlfriend, and to see how you'll react, to see if you'll blush, to see you get all anxious, to see you like basically shit up, to see how you'll react, to see how good you can play it off, like to see if you'll text them after you leave from wherever you saw them, to see if you'll call them, to see if you'll even bring it up. Something like that. It's like their fantasy. Or like their fantasy. Oh my god, I'm channeling Trey Songz. Damn, what's that song? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So the song is "The Last Time" by Trey Songz. And you remember that part where like he didn't expect, or he probably did expect, or he didn't want to go in the hotel room, the same hotel room or location, even if it's not a hotel room, like public, somewhere public. Their fantasy is to run into you and see how quirky you get and how worked up you get. It's something like that. And they want to kind of like brush up on you and like grope you, but like, or like make, or just like say, hey, how you doing, or something like that, or just to say something and see how you get, like to see your mouth drop open or something like that, or to see you drop all your things if it's like at a shopping place that they're fantasizing about. It's like they just basically want to spook you, but they're not gonna like tell on the situation, but they want you to feel like they're gonna ruin everything for you or just break up your relationship. They want to see you like get worked up, or they want to for some of you, they want to come up to you and be like, friends, hey friends, or this is my friend, and actually introduce themselves to your boyfriend, girlfriend as a fucking friend, and knowing damn well they're not just a friend to you or something like that. For some of you, this masculine actually wants you to get caught. The fantasy is for you to get caught. If you got caught, they wouldn't care. Like, they literally, in reality and fantasy, they want you to get caught with them one day. Because like I said, they're not going to open their mouth about it. Because they already told you what they're fearful of. So they definitely want you to get caught some other way. So I'll be careful if you're not ready to make a choice right now. I feel like maybe you're taking more time than they actually want you to take. Like, they're trying to be patient with you, but they, like I said, they feel like they own you now. Or you guys have been saying stuff in sex, or just the sex is that good with the sun card. They think about you in the morning for sure, or they just get morning wood and they think about you, or they like waking up to you. What else from the Sun card? This person is just weirded out that they really like you and they want to be faithful. For some of you, they're faithful to you, even though they're single and you're the one cheating, or whatever it is. They feel like they're faithful to you, whatever the situation is. Even if they're cheating, you know what I'm saying? Then even if you both are cheating, they feel like they're faithful to you and you feel like you're faithful to them. Like, it's weird, and it's like you guys are like spiritually faithful or something. Person probably thinks of you when they're fucking other women because you're with it. You won't leave your significant other or something like that. Yeah, they definitely very sexually attracted to you. Yeah. They are obsessed. They have dreams about you. You could be a Scorpio, or you're just very fucking freaky, or they know your body. It's like, or they're a Scorpio. Yeah, they definitely want you to get caught. They definitely want to start some type of drama, but they don't want to make you upset to where they lose out on you. So I feel like they'll try to do little sneaky things to get you caught. If they haven't done it now, they're going to start to do it, like be petty or something like that. Or they're actually going to manifest running into you and your significant other or something because they think about it so damn hard. So that's what I have for you, Pile 3. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading, Pile 4. Okay, so for this pile, this masculine definitely, if you're a mom and you already have a child and it's not their child, they really like your mom body, your mom's stomach. They like your stretch marks. They like how thick you are. They like your whatever, like mommy, like maybe your boobs got bigger. They love this. They probably even look at MILF porn and think of you, or they're just a mama's boy, and so they like women that have children. Or if it's not that, you're the only woman that they've dated that has a child. If this resonates for you, they like this, and this is why they started looking at MILF porn. They like boobs. They're like a mama's boy. So this turns them on. If this isn't you, they still look at MILF porn and they imagine you being like a mom. It's like being a mom or having a child turns them on. They really like, if you guys just had a child, they like how thick you got or how wide your hips spread, or this is what's going to happen. Or they just they fantasize about making you a MILF, maybe because you're really sexy, like you're a hot mom, like you would be a hot mom, like, or you are a hot mom, you're a MILF already. So it's like a turn on. It's different. For some of you, it's different to this masculine. They've never done this before. They've never been into, maybe for some of you, they didn't even know you were a mom at first. You had to tell this masculine because you look really young. Maybe you are a young mom for some of you. Some of you are older mom, but you still look young as hell. You look sexy. You look amazing. So they had no idea until you told them. And now it's like a little fetish of theirs. Like it's maybe your pussy's real wet. It's like really like, it's different than like when they have sex with like women that aren't moms. Like it's something different. I'm not going to say, I don't want to, because some of you didn't even have a child. I don't know. It's different for all of you. Like, but they really like, they know it's different sex. It's like a different sexual experience if you already have a child, basically. Maybe you're the first mom they ever had sex with, and it feels different to them. Their dick, it feels different to their dick on their dick. Maybe your pussy's like tight as hell, so they had no idea that you had a baby, stuff like that. Like, or you snap back really quick after the baby and your pussy's tight. Like, it's just something, I don't know, it's like, or what else am I getting? This person just fantasized about also like you breastfeeding. I know that's kind of weird, but they want to like see you breastfeeding their child. They feel like it'll be very intimate for you to breastfeed. Like, I feel like this person probably would want, like, if you were pregnant right now, or you're going to get pregnant, or you guys are thinking about having a child, they want you to breastfeed because they feel like that's very healthy for the child. They don't really want you to give them, like, I don't think this, they don't want you to give them Similac, like, or the powdered milk. They want you to breastfeed. If you don't want to breastfeed, they don't, like, it's just, I don't know. They definitely want you to breastfeed. They think it would be sexy. They think it's cute. They think it's like intimate. They think it's like very motherly. Like, this person would even want to suckle on your titties. This person, even if you're not pregnant, this person likes to suckle on your titties. So you know what I'm talking about? Like, they suck the hell out of your titties. Like, this is probably like they probably make your titties sore, or this is what they want to do, but they're afraid that like you'll be turned off because, like I said, I think they're a mama's boy. So they want to suckle your titties like for a long ass time. Like, maybe even like, person is probably the type to play with their titties. Maybe just have big titties. Like, big titties. Like, if not big, they're just so soft and squishy. They like how squishy and soft they are. Maybe you guys don't, like, the viewer watching, you don't want to go public with this, or this is how they feel. They feel like you don't want to go public with this. They feel like maybe you're using them, or you're a user. Or you feel like this masculine is a user, or just only wants you for sex or something like that. Like, you had arguments where you think this person, this masculine, only wants sex, or this is just how you feel, this is how they feel. Or maybe they feel like you're the only one that you're the one that only wants to have sex, or you're gonna use them or something like that. You guys have a little bit of problems with communicating in this pile. Problems with communication, but you guys don't have problems when it comes to fucking, is what I'm feeling. Like, you guys fuck first, talk later, or you guys fuck and don't talk at all, and it's still like unresolved issues in the relationship. You guys are probably water signs. Water signs tend to do this a lot, where they think where we think that fucking solves issues, and it really doesn't. It just piles up and piles up until one of us explodes, because it could be two water signs, doesn't have to be, or it could be a water sign, fire sign, doesn't have to be, or there's just a lot of emotions in this pile, a lot of emotion and sexual energy, sacral chakra, solar plex energy, a lot of it, especially with the masculine here. Like, the masculine might have more sexual energy than you most of the time, or they're starting to some of you, you're scared of this masculine. You're scared of what they'll do to you. Basically, like, what do you mean scared of what? You're scared of what they would do to you if you had their child or something like that. You think they'll, I don't know, you have the feminine here, you might have trust issues, but I feel like, maybe you're scared this masculine might get you pregnant too soon or early, or that's what you feel like they're scheming to get you pregnant early, or you feel like they're a little bit too controlling or something like that, or a little bit too traditional for you, or you feel like their masculinity could be a little toxic with this Ace of Wands. Yeah, they could be a little toxic, or they show traits of toxic masculinity, but sometimes it's a turn on for you. Like, when they act toxic, it's like a sexual turn on, but it's like you don't know if it'll work in an actual relationship, basically. Like, it's cute and fun when it's like foreplay and they they're rough in bed and stuff like that. But it's like when it comes to like your feelings, you probably want like more of a nurturer, and this is what you might have told this masculine or something like that, and they're a little scared now that you're like wanting more from them. It's like they're scared they're gonna fuck up, or they're scared that you're gonna go to another masculine that's more cool, calm, and collective, or they express their love in a more nurturing, expressive way when it comes to emotions instead of in a sexual, rough, very dominating way. Because I feel like maybe this masculine just was brought up very rough, or they weren't really shown a lot of love growing up, and this is why they're mama's boy, or they didn't really have a mama's. For some of you, they didn't really have a close relationship with their mom, or their mom kind of like raised them to be tough, raised them not to cry, kind of like toughened them up. And so now that's why they love your titties. They love like looking at like feminines like that are motherly, or water sign feminines. They probably love water sign feminines for this reason alone. Yeah, this masculine will tell you that they want to be babied. It's like they want you to baby them. Knight of Cups, yeah. They want you to baby them, and they're trying to work on being more softer when it comes to aftercare after sex. Yeah, for some of you, they're trying their best to... They're going to start doing aftercare. Maybe this is like your dom, and you guys... This masculine didn't really know that you needed aftercare after sex, and so to like help with your mental health and stuff like that, to make you feel protected, to make you feel safe. Yeah, maybe this masculine like didn't make you feel protected or safe after the sexual encounter, and it's kind of like it wasn't good for your mental health. Basically, it wasn't good for your emotions, so you went to another masculine that was more softer and gentler, and it's kind of like upsetted your masculine. Maybe they walked away, or they ghosted you, or threatened you to leave you, or something like that. Something happened where it was like miscommunication, or something was very passive aggressive. Your feelings, you left your feelings very passive aggressive. You think most of the time this masculine can read your mind or something like that, but they really kind of can't. I think this masculine would tell you that you're kind of confusing, because you give mixed signals. Like one week you really want to see them, you miss them, you want to see them every day, then the next week you don't text or call. Or okay, I don't know why my thing stopped recording. It's getting kind of weird. But anyway, so one week you don't text or call, and you're kind of like imbalance when it comes to your emotions, and they feel like you leave a lot of things. You leave your emotions passive aggressive. Like this person can... You think that this masculine can kind of like read your mind, but like this masculine is actually really confused, because it's like you want... And this is why they kind of feel like you're a user when it comes to masculines and stuff like that. Like you can be very emotionally manipulative, especially if you're a water sign. They basically think you go to different masculines for your incapability of being emotionally there for yourself. Like they feel like you want them to like basically know your love language, to know how to love you, to know how to take care of you emotionally, but you're like vacant when it comes to loving yourself. Like I feel like you're still learning to love yourself. You don't even know how to really love yourself. And so it's kind of confusing, because like you don't know how to love yourself. How am I supposed to know how to... The masculine is like, how am I supposed to know how to love you, how to fuck you? You don't speak up. Maybe you just like, you let them know when you're mad, or you're very passive aggressive, power 4. So it's like this person wants to understand you. It's not that they don't want to love you. It's not that. It's like you don't really show yourself self-love sometimes, and this is what makes them like actually treat you like this person. They definitely like, they kind of like treat you like how you treat yourself, but it's like you want more from them, or they feel like you do a lot of things for attention, or you need to learn how to love yourself, and so they can learn to love you, so they can love you. No, you need to learn how... They feel like you need to love yourself, or grow to love yourself more, be more confident, so that they can so that you can tell them how to love you. Because you can't tell somebody how to love you if you're still learning to learn how to love yourself and you don't know how you want to be loved. And I feel like this is where the Eight of Cups kind of comes in, where this masculine wants to keep you, wants to love you, do aftercare after like the sex that you guys have, but they just don't know how and where to start. And I feel like it's like things left unsaid, but you guys, I don't know. They definitely think you emotionally manipulate, though. They think that you're trying to make them fall in love. They think that you're trying to put them under a spell for your own satisfaction, for play. You're just fucking with them. You want them to fall in love with the sex you guys are having, or you are playing some type of emotional like game. But I feel like you're really not. I think you're still learning your emotions, really. It's one day at a time for you. Maybe you're just not ready for a relationship, but you want to be with this masculine. Like, you think of this masculine all the time. You think you love this masculine. You really like this masculine, or you know you love this masculine, but you're kind of toxic, power 4, 2. So if you think this masculine's toxic, you're toxic to yourself, is what I'm hearing. Like, you're very toxic to yourself, and I don't think that this masculine doesn't think that you realize that. Sometimes you're more toxic to yourself than they are. They feel like you're more toxic to yourself than they are. But it's like you try to point the finger, you try to blame and stuff like that. I feel like this masculine will tell you that they're trying their best. But you don't, I don't know. Maybe you guys just need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. They'll tell you that you feel very similar to them. Like, they feel very, very, very connected to you with this 5 of Pentacles. Drawn to you, attracted to you. They feel, I got the King of Cups just now. So you guys could be both water signs, or it's just a lot of emotions with the Knight of Cups. They feel a lot of emotions for you. Yeah, you leave a lot of things unsaid. And when they I feel like for some of you, you expect the masculine to always speak up, but and when they do speak up, they say something nonchalant, or they say something like, oh, well, did you know it's about to rain tomorrow? And you're like thinking all these emotions about this person, and they're so on the surface when it comes to certain conversations. I feel like this person might be just lighthearted, or they just don't want to trigger you. For some of you, they just don't want to trigger you, and this is why the conversations could seem a little superficial sometimes. Or this person's just probably shy. Maybe they've triggered you before and you flipped out on them, or you got really upset. It could be an Aries. They could be an Aries, but they didn't like this side of you or something like that. It really scared them. So now they try their best not to trigger you, and I think that most of the time you think they're ignoring you, or they're not into you. They're not interested. You got the Queen of Cups. I did see the King of Cups, but it flipped back in the deck. So you guys definitely have the same type of feelings for each other. I think this relationship is toxic at times, because you guys don't speak up, or you guys don't show your emotions. You guys manipulate your own emotions towards each other. I feel like you guys kind of are in denial about how much you guys actually love each other, like each other, and want to be together. You guys might be a young couple, and this is why. Or you guys both were in a toxic relationship before, and you guys are in the process of wanting to be healed. And I think that you guys kind of met at a time where you guys are learning to love each other and be confident again. Because I think both of you guys just got out of a long-term situation, or a situation that was kind of toxic. But you really like this person. They really like your boobs. Like I said, they want to. For some of you, they already gave you hickeys on your titties, around your titties, on your neck. person thinks you're very beautiful and unique. You have star quality about you. You have something that's like a natural born talent. You're very talented. Like, you were born talented. You didn't really have to work at much. Or they feel like you look exotic. Like, you probably are exotic. You're probably from like a foreign country. Sweetheart. Yeah, they think you can be sweet, but they also probably seen your dark side. And they're not trying to fuck up again with the 8 of Cups. Definitely not trying to fuck up again. Yeah, for some of you, they're in a doghouse right now. This was under the 5 of Pentacles. They're like in the doghouse. You kicked them out, or you guys aren't seeing eye to eye right now. Or for some of you, your spirit guide split you guys up to the point where you guys have to work on your financial right now. You guys haven't been able to see each other, have sex, spend time together right now because you guys have been working a lot. But this was to give you guys like a break because it was becoming more, you guys are getting a little bit too clingy on each other. And you guys are really supposed to be working on your self-love right now or something like that. But it's like all the fighting and stuff like that is turning a little toxic. So like your spirit guides are trying to make you guys miss each other. So you guys can come back and actually talk about it with the Ace of Swords. You guys are actually going to come back and miss each other so much where you guys talk about what happened between each other. Or then we got wife. Just wanted to show. So they definitely like think highly of you. They think of somebody they want to keep. They don't just think of you as like a fling, even if you guys just link up and have sex because you guys are bad at communicating. They think highly of you. Like, they think of you in very respectfully. Yeah, this person has a surprise. Yeah. This person has a surprise for you. Conversation. Yeah, you guys are going to have like a heart-to-heart conversation. Because this person really misses you. Like, your spirit guides gave you guys time to miss each other. Or something like that. Even if it was just a couple days, so maybe a couple weeks. But maybe you guys are going to try to link up and it's not going to really happen. Because your spirit guides want you guys to actually be alone and get alone time to see what you guys really want. And if this is worth it. Or if this is better off being friends. Or if you guys actually want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. Or keep being boyfriend, girlfriend if you guys are together right now. But they definitely want to see you again, and they have some type of surprise, or they're going to surprise you with some type of, they're going to surprise you about how they really feel. Servant. Maybe you feel like you give more to the connection, you were tired of it, or this is just all in your head though. I feel like the masculine wants to give more, but you just won't open up, you won't relax or put your guard down. You got death. So yeah, something had to happen, like a separation, or you to just get rest. Some of you need rest. You need a time alone to understand yourself, to love yourself. Some of you could be a Scorpio. Or you broke up with this person. Yeah, they want to reach out. You broke up with this person, or it's just been like a little separation for a little while. And you guys are going to get, this person's going to reach out and text you, and it's going to surprise you, call you, want to see you or soon. So that's what I have for you, Pile 4. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.